Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from group 11, class chemistry B 20 and 21, University State of Jakarta. Today we want to present to you about our project, our experiment called Rainbow in a Glass Sugar Water Density. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Sheila Nurul Fadillah Octaviani. You can call me Sheila. And my partner.
Hi, my name is Vanesha Rapshadita.
Let's get started. First, let's watch the video. Tools and materials. First, we need 5 glasses. 4 glasses to put the sugar solution of different colors, and 1 glass to put the sugar solution which will be put together. Second, the drop pipette. The drop pipette is used to slowly pour the sugar solution so that the colors don't blend together. Third, warm or hot water to speed up the dissolution of sugar in the water. Fourth, we need a tablespoon for pouring and stirring the sugar in the glass. And next one, we need 4 different of food coloring so we can get the color of the solution like the colors of the rainbow, just like red, green, yellow, and blue. And last but not least, we need the most important thing in this experiment is sugar.
First step is put sugar in the 4 glasses with difference 1 tablespoon per glass. For example, if you put 1 tablespoon of sugar in the first glass, then in the second glass you have to put 2 tablespoons of sugar. Do the same thing with the other glasses. Then, fill 4 glasses with quarter cup of warm or hot water each glass. The ratio of water for each glass must be the same. And then, Stir with a tablespoon until it comes together, and add 2 drops of food coloring with a different color each glasses. Next step is stir again until the food coloring mixes with the water, and then use the pipettes to transfer about half of the blue water into the empty glass. The bottom solution is the solution with the highest ratio of sugar, and then transfer half the red water into the rainbow glass. Add it slowly on top of the blue water. Lastly, do the same thing with the green and the yellow water. You will see a beautiful rainbow.
Note: stirring to completely dissolve the sugar is very important, because if the sugar doesn't completely dissolve in the water, you will have trouble getting the colors to separate. It will blend to each other. This is the expected result. If this experiment is successful, then there will be no colors that blend together, so the rainbow form in the glass. Just like the first one, the green, and the second, the yellow, and the third, the red, and the last, on the bottom, the blue.
The image on the right is a photo of Archimedes. Archimedes' most famous law is a law about the principle of buoyancy on liquids. The upward buoyant force that is exerted on a body immersed on a fluid, whether fully or partially, is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces. In Archimedes' principle, an object will float in a fluid if the density of an object is less than the density of the liquid. Turns out that this doesn't only apply to solids, but also liquids. Liquids whose density is lower than other liquids will float to the top even though the gravitational force of the Earth on them is the same. As has been proven in this experiment, the sugar solution with the highest sugar content is at the bottom of the glass, and the sugar solution with the least amount of sugar will automatically rise to the top of the glass. This sugar solution will not combine due to the differences in density.
Reaction equation. Molecules of water react with glucose to produce glucose in aqueous form. This reaction doesn't produce new compounds, but only change the glucose phase from solid to aqueous. Why this can be happen? Because the solubility sugar in water. Sugar dissolves in water because energy is given off when the slightly polar sucrose molecules form intermolecular bonds with the polar water molecules.
Why we didn't use salt for the experiment? Seems like between sugar and salt, the sugar solution has sharper density than the saline solution, because the distribution of variation in the solution sugar is also greater. Here's the data of the viscosity values.
Factors that affect the rate of a reaction. First, surface area of a solid reactant. If we use icing sugar or powdered sugar, it can be more faster than we use table sugar. But on this experiment, we use table sugar. Second, concentration or pressure of a reactant. That's why we use drop pipette, because if we just pouring the sugar solution into forming glass, it can be blend together. Third, the temperature. The higher the temperature, the faster the reaction rate. Fourth, nature of the reactants. Fifth, presence or absence of a catalyst.
So, the conclusion of this experiment is due to the difference in sugar content in each color. The higher the sugar content, the greater the density of the water, so it will be at the bottom of the glass. This is what causes the colors doesn't mix with each other, because they have different densities. This is our references for this project.
That's all what we can share today. Hope it can be useful for us. We're sorry if there are any mistakes from this video. Let us know if you have any suggestions. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you guys.